Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to everyone watching this show. You are welcome to my show. My name is Chisom Faith and I am your host for this show. This show will be airing on YouTube, Chisom TV on YouTube. Please go subscribe, watch, leave your comments, share our videos. Before now, our last video was Vox Pop on the streets with some few individuals who were willing to share their opinions on some of the topics we were relating to them with. But today we are on the studio here, in the studio rather, and I have with me some interesting individuals who have created out their time to come and share their own opinion on some of these topics that is relating to our family, our marriages, our homes, and lifestyle in general. Today we'll be looking at the topic, and we have love and heartbreak as a topic today. With me today, I have some interesting guests on my show today, and I have the first person on my right as
I'm Mr. Phillip I'm an ECG technologist in University Hospital.
you're welcome to our show. We really appreciate you creating our time to be on our show. The second guest is Mr.
My name is Goodluck Grateful. I'm the CEO of ASEAN Venture. So we're into plumbing services, industrial cleaning, agriculture, and also we do private tutor in our company.
Thank you very much for coming to our show. Like I said before, today's topic we'll be looking at love and heartbreaks. Now, we will know that both online and offline, we will know that there are so many things that is regarding or that causes heartbreak. We know some of these issues are things that we face on a daily basis in our personal lives, in our different marriages, in our homes. I'm sure you can be able to learn from one or two, pick one or two things from what they will say so that we will know where and what to do at the right time. Now, we are looking at love and heartbreak. Mr. Philip, I want to ask you, what is love?
God is love. Number two is that when we look at the social medias, the internet, there are so many definitions of love. So number one, some on the social media might tell you that love is multifaceted human experience involving from strong feelings of attractions or warmth towards somebody or something else. And it is characterized by kindness, trust, and attachment that makes somebody to be happy. I think that is the summary of the word love.
But you started by saying that God is love.
Yes, I say God is love because this world is not physical alone, it's spiritual. And God is spirit. And when you look at other aspects, whether from Christian religion or other religion, there's something that brings out something that there is a nucleus that center God in our community, in our life, in our environment, and that is God. If I want to go religion, I will say that God so loved the world.
Yeah.
So whosoever believe in him should not perish but have everlasting life. So that is God that shows love to mankind.
Okay, thank you very much. Mr. Goodluck, what do you think love is all about?
In my opinion, I feel that, let me just add to what my colleague has just said, that love is like a polar star.
What do you mean by that?
Thank you very much. That's how I will just explain. That is, when we really understand love, it's going beyond what we call the religious aspect that we take of it. Because love is humanity as a in the whole. That's what I say. Love is humanity.
We know that love is love in any way we want to define it. In our society today, we will see or we will notice that people fake love or people pretend. Let's use the word pretend. Now, do you think love should be faked, or do you think love is faked? Can be faked, Mr. Philip?
Love should not be fake, and love cannot be fake. But you can say we have a fake love in the sense that inside that love there is a lust. Because it will be very difficult for you to distinguish between a fake love and a real love at times. But what will make you to understand some things about love is that love is generous, is kind, is committed, it will not abandon, it will stay, it will have a quality time with you. That is love. At the same time, the one they call the fake love can also be like similar to the real love in the sense that the person that lost will start with I love you. We start with I like you. I want to be with you. I like to be your friend. And that same person will be caring. But time frame will tell whether it is actually a real love or
Or
a fake
fake
love.
love. That's very nice. Let me quickly make a quote from somebody. He said, "The greatest happiness of life is the conviction that we are loved, loved for ourselves, or rather, loved in spite of ourselves." This quote was made by Victor Hugo. Now, there's another one that says, "True love is eternal, infinite, and always like itself. It is equal and pure, without violent demonstrations. It is seen with white hairs and is always young at heart." This quote was made by Homo de Belaz. Now, like this quote says, pure the love is pure without violent demonstrations. Now we will hear domestic violence. Why do you think there are domestic violence, or what are the causes of domestic violence? Mr. Goodluck, have you been in any relationship where you experienced domestic violence? Maybe you were serving the person domestic violence, or the person was serving you domestic violence.
No, not at all. I have to handle that issue carefully.
How do you think couples should, in a relationship, there's always disagreement, right? Because both parties are coming from a very different place and they decide to, okay, let's move on, let's be married. Now there's quarrel. Is there a place of third party? Because most times we will see, even when they are preaching, people are getting, they say don't bring third party into your relationship. Is there really a place of third party? Because me, in my own understanding, going to church alone to say I do in presence of everybody, that's third party already. So does that mean that now you have an issue, you have a problem going on in the home, you can't discuss with somebody, or you just keep it to yourself? So I just want to know, is there a place of third party in a relationship?
That is a very nice question. Seriously, that's a very nice question that you're just asking. And a good one. Now, it's an English word that brought about the issue called third party. English word that brought about the issue called third party.
Okay.
Now, let me just give you, for example, like I just talk about, for example, someone into a relationship and there is a disagreement. For some reason, you may have a somebody that is trusted somewhere. It can be your brother, it can be your mother, it can be your anybody that you want to feel like, say, mom or sister, this is what is bothering me. There is nothing bad over there because there is nothing bad at that moment.
But that person you are talking to is already a third party.
Yeah, that's what I told you earlier. It's an English word, that third party that brought about it. Sometimes we should not carry because of all those what we are passing through to overwhelm us. That's why we sort of need to have a trusted person.
Okay.
You have trusted.
Having a trusted person, that's the
it can be our mother, it can be our father, it can be somebody that our next person to us. We can't tell him everything that is happening. We'll just tell him a few things that is happening. As a man or a woman, you can't tell him everything that's happening in your house or your relationship. You only tell me the one, a little iceberg of it. Because by start telling them, the person will able to say, so, oh, if the person is mature in mind, mature in character, mature in spirit, mature in everything, they can able to tell you, say, sister or madam, this is just manage how you just use reason to manage the situation.
Okay. Let me just add in this thing to say about it. One thing is that when we talk about domestic violence,
Okay.
the reason why domestic violence occurs in one family or another, at times attitude towards each other might cause domestic violence. And when you are talking earlier, you talk about something like we come from different family backgrounds.
Yes.
There are some family, there's a way they tailor them.
Mm-hmm.
So if this is a new person, another new person coming together as a family, there will always be
Clashes.
clashes among them. But basically, it takes wisdom, just like my speaker has said most times, that you have to be calm, you have to be respectful, so that things will not go the other way. It's a pity today, man. All these forces of due domestic violence are trying to see that at times when the husband say one, the wife want to say two. When the husband say three, the wife will say 10. And at the end of the day, man look at himself as I'm a king in this family. If I speak to you, just come. So for the female side of it, the woman's side, you have to be respectful. That's a man. At times when you are respected, the man will look at you. You just keep quiet. Even after the insult that is said that you keep quiet. Then you should know that you have a problem. Immediately you started talking and talking, it will later lead to domestic violence.
Remember, our topic is love and heartbreak. Now, despite everything the woman does, being respectful, you will still find some men cheating on their wife,
Yes.
causing the woman heartbreak in one way or the other. Now, the woman might be I'm not saying the woman should not be submissive. Every woman should be submissive and respect the husband. And always see the husband as the head, just as the Bible said. But in places where you respect, you give your all as a woman. Now the man now starts, cheating, behaving, mistreating you. What would the woman do, or what do you think the woman should do?
Let me talk this way. We are just talking about love today, but can you allow me to digress a little?
Okay.
The reason I want to digress is that this world is not physical. There are a lot of problem that is packed in this world. And if I want to go biblically, I will say some things now. If you read Romans chapter 8, verse 6, it said to be carnally minded is death, but to be spiritually minded is life and eternal, life and spirit or something. Now, when we are carnally minded, we have a lot of problems. There are a lot of issues in this world that goes beyond the physical. And that is what is causing problem for the whole world, not even the community we are, for the whole world as a whole. So when we are looking at the issue of the love aspect of it, Matthew, we should be checking the spiritual aspect of it. I don't want to do it.
No, continue. If you have other things to say, just go ahead.
Okay. You see, there are a lot of problems. People encounter spirits, demonic spirits, serpental spirits, reptilian spirits. Let me say this one for you now. When I was serving some years back, I happened to went for evangelism in rural government evangelism in the community I don't want to mention. And after 3 days program, there was a problem. The people in that community saw the power of God. They brought their charms. And what I was seeing that day was terrifying, sir. It was snake soaked inside bottles. And they began to ask questions. What are these things meant for? They said they give their life to Christ. They don't want to worship or use this thing again. They use this thing to dedicate their babies when they get married, when they give birth to them. Now, imagine, let me just mention a name. Just grew up from that community, was given that kind of serpental snake that had been stored inside bottle like a concussion. Then, when she grew up, she came to maybe Ilorin here or some places, entered school. You saw her, beautiful girl, and you slept with her. You already combined the serpental spirit. There is no how your own will not be at peace at times. It will not be at peace because there is a spirit that worries. And it's not everything that we see physical like this that is ordinary.
Now I see. Sorry. Now I see where you said the spiritual controls the physical, because in places like this right now, we have to be spiritually inclined. That's what one of the points you are trying to say. We have to be spiritually inclined, because in this kind of example now that you just gave, the girl might not even know, because it happened to her from childbirth. She might not even know. Don't forget, please, viewers that are watching, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, Chisom TV on YouTube. Don't forget to like, share, and comment on the video. Going forward, I would like to ask a general question. It's just a yes or no question, and it will take us to the next question. Now, there is a school of thought that says love is sacrificial. Do you believe love is sacrificial, Mr. Philip?
Yes, love is sacrificial, I believe.
Mr. Goodluck, do you believe love is sacrificial?
Yes, yes.
Are you sure love is sacrificial?
It's
So if love is sacrificial, then why do you think there are so many divorces? Is it that one cannot endure? Or is it that one cannot endure? What's your opinion?
I feel that the love is sacrifice for the both sides. My father, I want permit me to share this analogy my father taught when I was growing up. My father used to tell me, I said that love and marriage is just like a triangle.
Love and
Marriage
okay.
is just like a what? A
Triangle. Okay.
That is essentially a triangle. That is, all the angles are the same. That is, if a triangle, you need to start for a certain place like that. You'll be moving till you get to the what? The peak. It's not always easy. Oh. You need to work for the love. You need to work for
We need to work for our love.
Now, it is true that there are a lot of divorces in our society. It is true. There might be many factors. Meaning there are many factors of which it is not good for our society or for our society. Because if there is a lot of divorce in society, who is the person that bear that affect? It is neither the man or neither the woman. It is what? The children that are the offspring that are bringing out. That's what they mostly affect. Now, in our society also again, this is my opinion. I feel that divorce is a choice. You either stay in the marriage and make it work for you, or go that way around. Because if you want to go for divorce, what gives you that assurance that the next person you're going to meet is like that? Maybe it can be worse than that man or better than that man.
But is there a way to manage love so that you don't lead to heartbreak?
Yes.
Mr. Philip.
Okay, sorry.
I want to continue from where my brother started.
Okay.
One thing is that most men don't understand what they call love and marriage.
Most men don't understand love and marriage.
Because when you look at it from the spiritual aspect of it, you discover that the Bible says, for this cause a man shall leave his father and his mother and shall cleave to his wife. At that time, sir, the fatherhood is with the husband. Your wife is now like your daughter. So there is no harm. Your daughter will offend you. Chase your daughter out
of the house.
That's one thing. There is no harm. Because if you have a child, sir, and your child probably maybe offended you, because your son or your child offended you, I want to chase him out of the house. So that is how a man is a father to the wife. And these are what most people doesn't understand, because the Bible will just say, a man shall leave his father and his mother and shall cleave to his wife. That's time. The fatherhood is to the head of the husband. Now you are not the father. So personally, you can't just chase your wife out because I'm not interested in you again. I want you to leave this my family. I want you to leave my life. It's not like that. My brother says something. You have to work it out. What has been wrong in that relationship? Work it out. It's not a time for you to say, okay, I want to.
I'm sorry, sir, but working it out, is it just for the woman or for the man or for both parties? Because I've seen relationships whereby, okay, we are trying to make this thing work, but it's only the woman that is doing everything. The man just feels because, okay, he is the man, let the woman go and be working it out. So that's why I'm asking, working it out, is it for only the man, only the woman, or for both of them to work it out together? Both of them should work it out. Both of them should work it out. Thank you very much. Do you have anything to say, Mr. Goodluck?
Yes, I have a lot to say. It is true that you need to work it out, the both parties. Both parties have to work it out. It's just like if you are watering a flower. If you see a flower, I know this my brother is a chief, you see your chief medicalis. There is this flower, Palo Banados, or hibiscus flower. Yes, when you see them at their younger, maybe the money the younger age, all the insects dance round. I mean, all the bee most especially dance around this thing. When it is during the afternoon, by the time the flower is down, it's already dry. No insect will go to that fly again. Just like I just said that if you didn't work, if the both party did not work it out, it will work. It will work. And if you are working it out, you need to be patient with each other.
Patience.
With each other. Where there is no patience, it can't work.
And this brings me to my next question. How long do you think couples should work it out? How long do you think they should keep fighting for this love if they don't want it to lead to heartbreak? How long do you think? Any of you can answer. Mr. Philip. Because we see some couples, they are always trying to work it. Even at the end of the day, there's no results. So how long do you think? How long? Because like you said, patience is.
Mark, I want to say this that when there is a dispute, the word you should be removed. You are the one that causes. You are the one, I feel hurt.
Okay.
You should be using the word I feel hurt.
Instead of putting blame.
Yes. Immediately we are putting blame, then we'll be having a problem, more problem. So the thing should be, I felt that. I'm the one that made the mistake. I'm very sorry. Most time, men find it difficult to make apology because they believe that they are the king. That is the mentality of the man's head. And most women, they don't understand that they have a problem. And men are, at the same time, men are very simple. I was telling some people that if you have, I'm very sorry to say, I may stand to be corrected. If you have a boss that is a female and a boss that is a male, it's very, very easy for women to approach the boss that is a male because of that. I want to do something. I'm coming next week. If you go to a female boss, I want to do something. I'm coming next week. Go. The next time you call them, no. You already took permission last week. I can't give you permission again. So men are very, very easy to control. It's just the part that men need to be like a king and a king. That's the problem.
Yeah, it's a good one. This is my opinion. I don't feel that most people want to be a king, or most people assume they want to take a king as a role. This is how it is. How I feel over there that there are a lot of men with good hearts.
There are
a lot of men with good hearts.
Good hearts, okay.
You can approach them. They can even apologize, even when the fault is not for their side. Now, let me give you an example. As I have a uncle. Then when I was growing up, uncle is a doctor. He is in Paul. I stayed in Benin there. But there is no one thing I love about this man. He's not here, but there is no one thing I love about that man. He's so humble. You know, I myself, I used to ask myself, so can I be like that? If you see the way the wife talk, if you see the way the woman take assume authority, as if the other people that are saying, but here is this man who is as humble as a honey. I am very, very sorry. Honey, take it easy. That is a good man. How humble.
Thank you very much, Mr. Goodluck, Mr. Philip, for being on this show with us. This show is sponsored by Felix and Bros Enterprise. If you want to get their contact, it will be written on the screen somewhere. So, Mr. Philip, what is your advice in summary to younger people who are looking out to love, to younger people who want to someday get married? What are your advices? Because you know, especially social media, there are so many things going on right now. People don't know what to believe and what not to believe again. So, what is your advice to younger people? How should they treat love?
Okay. personally, I want to say this before I answer the question.
Okay.
Um, uh, one of the problem of the man is in the heart.
The eye.
Now, the reason why I say so is that you see a young beautiful girl today, tomorrow you travel down to another state, if you saw another beautiful girl. I don't think I want to do this to people again. I want this one entirely. By the time you move to another state again,
You will see another.
this one is so beautiful. That is one of the major problems of a man. The man's problem is in the heart. And one thing is this, most of us that look at people in the social media as a role model, it will not help, sincerely, because I don't want to mention the name of anybody, but those people you are looking at as a role model, check their life. Are they not divorcing? Are they not having broken? When you watch them as a role model, which will later end up with a broken family. That's one of the major things. Because it is something you follow that will affect you. The only advice I have to people is that there will always be a genuine love. There will be people that will stay with you, have a quality time with you, have a very good tender heart to you, and they always show you love by show you attraction, affection, and some other things. But one thing I want to say is that you have to be patient.
Patient.
You have to be patient, because if you are not patient, at the end of the day, you later see, if you are patient rather, you later see what is actually going on in that relationship. People that are fake, they will be inconsistency at times. They will tell you today, why are you not coming? I'm busy.
It's not easy to manage fake life now.
You understand? So you have to be patient enough, because it's not everything that glitter that is gold. Most people come today, that guy is sweet, that lady is sweet, I want to get married to her, I want to get married to you. But we wait patiently, later see the other side. Thank you.
So patience is key. And don't forget, make we know who we dey follow as role model. Thank you very much once again for being on this show with us. To our viewers that are watching, this is Chisom TV on YouTube. Please don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, don't forget to share, don't forget to leave your comments. Thank you very much. We'll see you in our next video. Bye.